Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you on this Wednesday morning? It is the 16th day of August. Now, sometimes when I make this weather video for you in the summer doldrums, I go searching for little nuggets of new stuff to tell you and interesting stuff. Well, that's not a problem this morning. We've got a lot of good stuff for you. First, the blazing heat and how the storms may actually thin out over the next few days. I have your forecast updated through the weekend, and we are going to start looking at the cloud forecast for the great eclipse on Monday. Will clouds be a problem here? Plus, out in the tropics, I've been telling you for a couple of weeks now, I told you it's going to get really, really busy. Well, it looks like a traffic jam out there in the tropics. Wait till you see how many lines are on that spaghetti map. All right, strap yourself in. Here we go.
High pressure building above us. That means storms will be still around, but storms will thin out in number today. Not as many. You could still get under a heavy downpour. You could still get an inch of rain, but not many towns will be affected. And Future Radar bears that out. You've seen Future Radar over the last few days. Look at how the storms are not as prevalent today as they have been the last few days. So that's the trend for the next few days. I think we're easily in the middle 90s. In fact, I've been conservative. You know, we were 96 2 days ago, 95 yesterday. I think we could be in the same territory. Triple-digit heat indices near the danger range. And here's tomorrow, a big heat bubble. You see that 594 heat bubble right over us? I think tomorrow will be intense heat with only spotty storms around. I think we'll be at 105 or higher on the heat index again. Friday, not many storms, a very hot day. I think we're in the middle 90s again. I've got the rain chances in the 30 to 40% range for Friday. Saturday, Sunday, still very hot right on through the upcoming weekend, including Sunday. And in fact, we'll take it even farther than that. I think that's going to be the case on Eclipse Monday. More on that in a moment. Here we go with rain chances. You know, I've got it. You're splitting hairs here, but I've got it 30 to 40% for the next few days. That's the lowest we've had it for a long time. I've got highs in the middle 90s every day, lows at night in the mid 70s. So very intense on the heat index as well, right on through the upcoming weekend. Solar eclipse, we have 5 days to go, and now we're going to start including a cloud forecast. You know, there will be certain those cumulus clouds in the air. And I don't think it'll be a solid overcast, but we'll have to deal with clouds from time to time, it looks like. I'll keep you up to date as we get closer and closer to the eclipse as we look at the cloud forecast. Looks like blazing heat on Monday for Eclipse Monday, and so maybe watch the eclipse by the pool. That's just an idea. The European out 10 days, showing how storms thin out for a few days. It brings back a few storms Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Oh, no, we don't want Monday, but we'll watch that forecast for you. This is just a model guess. And the European temperatures, I like that. It has us in the, I don't like the temperatures, but I like the forecast. It has us in the mid-90s right on through Monday, every single day relentlessly, and the heat index into triple digits. The GFS has 95 today. The GFS was right on the money yesterday, and it shows some very hot days ahead as we go through the next few days. So let's take a look at the tropics now. It's getting real busy out there. It looks like a parking lot, except the systems are moving. 91L, 92L, the future 93L. They're all lined up, and they're moving on to the west and west-northwest, and you can see them lined up from tropical Africa all the way to the Windward Islands. So it's something we're going to have to watch very carefully. And are you ready for a little spaghetti for breakfast? Look at all those lines out there as we look at the models and future implications for the southeastern U.S., maybe, perhaps. So let's look at the European models. The European cyclone tracks are just all over the place in the Atlantic, the Caribbean, and into the Gulf of Mexico as well. It's going to be a very interesting time. Stay up to date on the tropics, plus the eclipse and everything else, including the heat for the next few days with the 10-day forecast, hourly forecast, radar, and future radar with our weather app. If you don't have it yet, it's free in the App Store. Just search Rich Thomas Weather. You will really enjoy having this on your phone.
Hey, as we get closer and closer to the eclipse, I'll have an eclipse movie for you, which is kind of a primer. I'll have that for you in a day or two, and I'll let you know about that. Rick Evans from the Montgomery Planetarium is going to be on our radio program this morning at 8:20 a.m. on News Talk 93.1. We've got a lot of important questions for Rick. Please join us for that. Also, there'll be another video for you tomorrow morning at 4:45 a.m. We'll keep you up to date on what's going on. Have a great day today. Happy Hump Day. I'll see you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.